Right, this is question 18 on the higher paper, and it's video 383 for this topic, which is product rule for counting. Ravi needs to use a 5-character passcode for a door lock. He chooses to use 5 of these 7 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each chosen character is used only once. Find the number of different 5-character passcodes Ravi can make. Okay. Now, one way of doing questions like this is to try and list out all of those codes. That would take ages, and it would be very, very difficult to come up with a system to make sure that you don't miss any. So the best way to do this is to use something we call the product rule for counting. And the way that we do that is we imagine you've got these kind of 5 slots to fill for your code. And then ask yourself, if I'm going to put, I need a different one of these characters in here, and how many options do I have each time? So for the first one, I can choose any of those 7 things. So I've got 7 options there. For the second one though, I've chosen one of the options. So if I choose one option, how many have I now got left? Well, I must have 6 left. And if I've chose the first 2 options, how many will I have left there? Well, I've got 5 left there. If I chose the first 3 options, I've got 4 left there, and then I'll have 3 left there. And all you do is you multiply those numbers together. Okay. So once we've got that, the best way to do a sum like this is to kind of group them together. Don't try and do 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3. Sort of group them together. Let's do 5 times 4 is 20, times by the 7 is 140. 6 times 3 is 18. So if we do 140 times 18, we'll get our answer. 8 times 0 is 0. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 1 is 8, with the 3 is 11. Times by 10 to put a 0 there. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 1 is 1. So adding them together, 0, 2, 5, 2,520. Okay. Right, part B. Find the probability that Ravi's 5-character passcode starts with an R and ends with P. Now, if you think about it, firstly, the fact of doing probability means that immediately we know probability is going to be written as a fraction, or we know how many in total, we know how many outcomes there could be here. So we know that our answer is going to be something over 2,520. Okay. What we need to figure out is how many passcodes start with R and end with P. Now, if we go back to our kind of working out that we were using up there, what that basically does is it means that you definitely have an R there and you definitely have a P there. So I can ignore them 2 blocks basically. How many things could I put in there now? How many choices do I have? Well, if one of them's gone there and one of them's gone there already, I'll only have 5 left there, because I'll only have 4 left there, and I'll only have 3 left there. So I've got that. Okay, 5 times 4 is 20, times 3 is 60. So we end up with 60 over 2,520. Okay, right, having a little look at the mark scheme for this then. So B1 for doing 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3, or equivalence means you can do that in any order. B2 for getting the 2,520. And then on the second one, B1 for doing 5 times 4 times 3. So you can kind of see that they're working out there is kind of similar to the way that we set it up there. It's saying that you know what's going to be there, you know what's going to be there, so they kind of don't count anymore. It's the 5, 4, the 3 in the middle, and then having the 2,520 on the bottom and get you the full 2 marks there. Okay.